Hi Pisces, welcome back to POSH. I'm happy to have you here with me. I hope that you're doing well, and I hope you had a fabulous and spooky Halloween and a very loving and caring All Souls Day full of beautiful memories. Right now I'm doing your Weave Your Web spread. It'll be a 5-card spread that'll help you guidance for overcoming some challenges for whatever you're desiring or focusing on right now. We are in the Scorpio birthday season, so if you know any Scorpios around you that are near and dear to your heart, please wish them a happy birthday. Also, we are in the waxing gibbous moon phase in Taurus, and we're going into a lunar eclipse in Taurus for the full moon. So waxing gibbous is editing and changing direction if necessary, refining goals. And the full moon, the intention should be really just opening yourself up and being expectant of new rewards, new opportunities. It's harvest time, everything's at its peak. So that's a good thing, that's a good thing. But I feel like it's gonna be a pretty strong full moon, so I hope you get to see it, and the eclipse, of course. So I'm using the Radiant Wise Tarot, okay, Pisces. So let's get to it. I was not around for a little over a month because I had a family health crisis, which has gotten a little bit better, but it's still going on. But I think I won't have another interruption. So anyway, that's what I have to say about that. Happy to be back. Definitely happy to be back. When things like that happen, I'm an empath, so it is very difficult to read when something like that's going on. So yes, I'm happy to be back because that means things have gotten better with this family health crisis, and let's hope it stays that way and the person is doing good, continues to heal. So thank you for your well wishes. So what is your desire or focus right now? 4 of Cups. Your desire and focus is brooding, Goldilocks mode, being stubborn about relationships, being stubborn about what's offered to you, Pisces. That's your desire and your focus. Sometimes we do want to just stay in that mode and sort of like lick our wounds and not so much feel bad for yourself, just sort of like grieve the loss of what you had expected the outcome would be, right? So your desire right now is to not budge, really, with that. That's your desire. But what is your thought process about it? Like, those are your emotions because it's 4 of Cups, right? So, and 4 is the number of, you know, the Emperor, of foundation. We need 4, right? 4 legs on a table, right? Otherwise it'll fall over, right? So, definitely is a number of foundation in relationships for you, possibly. So what is your thought process with that? How are you thinking? You're feeling like you've been put through the mill with this 9 of Wands, and you want to stay in that, you know, 4 of Cups or, you know, mode, because you're expectant that what next is going to happen. You're like, okay, well, I've been through this battle before, so maybe you feel like it's predictable, or maybe you just have a little PTSD about the situation or the relationship or the relationships in general that are around you. Now, Wands can have to do with, you know, it's obviously motivation, passions, but for me, Wands also has to do with work, career, right? We see Pentacles as that, but really to me that's more finance. It could be career paths. But I feel like the Wands energy is that everyday, day-to-day interaction of where our motivations lie and where we put our energy into. And usually that has to do with work. The way you weave, like the desire, how are you maintaining being in this brooding mode? You know, how are you weaving to be able to be like, okay, I'm going to sit in this energy and whoever is around me just has to deal with it. Like, what tools are you using? I feel like you want empathy for yourself, but you're really having apathy towards those outside of you. So the tools that you're using are the 3 of Pentacles, which is maybe you do a really good job where you are, if it's work, if it's home, whatever it is, you do a really good job, eyes are on you. So maybe you put in a lot of hard work and you are allowed to brood then, or you're allowed to feel your feelings. I don't really want to say it negatively because we're allowed to feel our feelings. There could be something around you that's making you unhappy, and your thought process and thinking about it is, okay, I'm unhappy and I'm gonna get more of the same to make me unhappy, and the tools you're using is being able to still function and do your job, or participate in your home life, your household, your career, but you're still able to do the job, but you're still not happy. What to question is Seven of Pentacles. The question is this. The question is, if this is where you're planting your seeds for the future, you should be, concerned you don't stay in that energy too long, because it's energy that's not interacting. So your desire might be to not interact with those around you because maybe 3 things didn't work out before, you're being handed something new, but you're really not trusting of it because your thought process is you've been put through the mill before with the Nine of Wands. You use the tools that you have to do your best, but you should caution this energy that you're in and not let it get the best of you, because you still want to have planning for the future. Possible outcome is Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, right here, I'm looking at this. Possible outcome is you're going to get a better handle on your emotions. You're going to be Queen of Cups. You're going to be balanced, but it's double water energy. In Pisces, you're very, very deep. You're a water sign. The moon is your major arcana. You're a mutable sign, so you are changing and adaptable. So I feel the possible outcome is you are going to be aware of your need to plan for the future and your need for stability with that Seven of Pentacles. You're going to put the work in still. And you're going to be that Queen of Cups, and you're going to balance your emotions, nurture your emotions. You're really focused on keeping, I wouldn't say a lid on your emotions, but being more emotionally mature. This situation is going to teach you to be more emotionally mature. I wouldn't say guarded with your emotions. I would just say a healthy balance as a Queen of Cups. It's double water energy. So it's hard to keep a balance when you're giving to others and then, also need to take care of yourself, right? So I feel you have every right to be and want to stay for a little bit in that Four of Cups energy, right? I feel like you're entitled to that. Overall energy, standing your ground. You're trying to stand your ground about something here. Standing your ground about possibly the time that you're putting in and what you're getting out of it. The time you're putting in and what you're getting out of it is what I'm getting really strongly. What else? Queen of Wands. You want to be you want to stand your ground. You want to be more have that passion, motivation, nurturing those motivations in your life outside of this. But also you may have a different direction of how you want this to go, especially if it's your career. You may have different thoughts about it. And it could be with that, trying to be a little mysterious and with the direction that you want to go. Being very passionate and motivated. You may be someone who motivates others. I do see the sunflowers there. I see definitely Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But when I see the sunflowers, really, really strong Leo energy for me. And that little kitty cat is very mysterious. And with these readings today, it's like telling me, don't show all your cards in a way. That keeps coming up. Don't show all your cards. Keep some things close to the vest about your plans for the future. Stand your grounds and do what makes you happy and makes you feel nurtured and motivated within your career, within your life, within your passions. That's what the overall energy is here. Something could have happened too that just took you by surprise. You're going to gain mental clarity here over this with the Ace of Swords. You're going to have a new beginning. You're going to find a new way to communicate what you want to say. It's coming out of the hand of the divine. out of the clouds from the past, and it's a new way of thinking, a new way to communicate. And that in itself is a homecoming celebration. That in itself is a homecoming celebration. I feel this will overflow, and I feel like it's taking place over this holiday period, this holiday time. This is also like my marriage card, but I feel like it's more a homecoming celebration for the holidays. I feel like you're going to get revitalized during this time period with the holidays, and you're going to step back into, okay, you're going to step back into that Nine of Pentacles energy, self-sufficient energy, basking in like your ability to feel like secure in your own wealth, in your own, feeling comfortable in your own skin, and basking in the success that you have and that you've made. You're going to have a lot more choices because of this. It's going to make you walk away possibly from what doesn't serve you, and it could be whatever brought this situation about and was making you feel that Four of Cups energy. And you're going to continue to be the leader, teacher, mentor. The Hierophant. This also represents marriage to me too. So when I see the Four of Wands and then the Hierophant, I'm thinking this could all be happening because of a celebration or marriage or something, but I feel that this is what you need to do to maintain that path of the mentor and teacher that you are. And this is a new beginning for you as well with the Fool card here. And she's dressed like a warrior. It's like, you know, the world is your oyster almost. So I wish you all the best, Pisces. Namaste. I pray you find your way, and I'll see you next time.